Have you ever wondered how the story of human civilization began? Let's journey back, way back, to a time when our early ancestors first roamed the earth. Picture a world where survival was the daily game, where the vast wilderness was both home and adversary. These early humans were the original pioneers, the first explorers. Their lives revolved around the core fundamentals of existence: hunting for food, seeking shelter, and gathering resources. They were not just survivors but innovators too. They discovered how to control fire, a breakthrough that provided warmth, protection, and a new way to prepare food. And then there were tools crafted from stone, bone, and wood. These tools were more than just objects. They were extensions of human ability, enabling our ancestors to hunt more efficiently, to defend themselves, and to shape the world around them. Beyond the physical, our ancestors also developed ways to communicate. They didn't have written language, not yet, but they used symbols and images to share their stories. Cave paintings were their canvas, their way of documenting their lives, their victories, their fears. These ancient murals give us a glimpse into their world, their thoughts, their beliefs. Then came a turning point, a revolution that would change the course of human history: the advent of agriculture. With the ability to cultivate crops and domesticate animals, humans no longer needed to constantly move in search of food. They began to settle, forming the earliest communities. These settlements were the precursors to cities, hubs where people could live together, work together, and grow together. They were the cradle of civilization, where culture, governance, and social structure began to take shape. The shift from a nomadic lifestyle to settled communities was monumental. It marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. These early communities laid the foundation for the first civilizations to emerge. They were the seeds from which the tree of human civilization grew, branching out across time and space to create the diverse world we know today. As settled communities grew, so did their ambitions. The dawn of agriculture had provided a stable food source, allowing populations to increase and societies to evolve. This was the birth of civilization as we know it, a period marked by groundbreaking advancements in various fields. In the Fertile Crescent, often referred to as the cradle of civilization, ancient Sumerians invented writing, creating cuneiform script on clay tablets. This marked a significant step in human history, as for the first time, information could be recorded and passed down through generations. Further east, along the banks of the Indus River, the Harappan civilization developed a unique writing system and excelled in urban planning. Their cities like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa were marvels of their time, with advanced drainage systems and impressively structured buildings. To the west, in the Nile Valley, the ancient Egyptians were constructing monuments that would stand the test of time. The pyramids of Giza, majestic tombs built for pharaohs, are a testament to their architectural prowess and understanding of mathematics. Each civilization had its own unique culture, belief systems, and ways of life. Yet they were all driven by a common goal: progress. They pushed the boundaries of what was possible, innovating in art, science, and technology. These ancient civilizations also had systems of governance, with rulers, laws, and social structures. They established trade with neighboring societies, creating networks of commerce that would lay the foundation for global trade routes in the future. As these civilizations grew and evolved, they left indelible marks on human history. Their innovations in writing, architecture, governance, and trade shaped the course of human development and laid the groundwork for future generations. These civilizations, with their unique cultures and achievements, were the precursors to the global society we know today. They remind us of our shared human heritage, a testament to our collective journey through time. Their story is our story, a narrative of human progress and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Trade routes like the Silk Road didn't just transport goods, they transported ideas too. This ancient network became a bustling highway of commerce, connecting different corners of the world. From the bustling markets of Chang'an in China, to the grand bazaars of Constantinople in the Byzantine Empire, the Silk Road was a melting pot of cultures, languages and traditions. Along this route, merchants traded not only goods like silk, spices and precious metals, but also knowledge and ideas. They shared stories, philosophies and scientific discoveries, enriching societies along the way. This exchange of ideas was a catalyst for innovation, sparking advancements in various fields. The Silk Road became a conduit for the spread of religions too. Buddhism, Islam, Christianity and other beliefs traveled along these routes, leaving a profound impact on the regions they touched. In this way, the Silk Road acted as a bridge, fostering understanding and tolerance among diverse cultures. In the realm of philosophy and science, great thinkers like Confucius, Socrates and Aristotle played pivotal roles. Confucius from ancient China laid the groundwork for Eastern philosophy and ethics. His teachings emphasized harmony, moral character, and societal order. In the West, Socrates questioned conventional wisdom, encouraging critical thinking and self-reflection. His student Aristotle made significant contributions to various fields, from logic and biology to politics and ethics. Their ideas challenged prevailing notions, paving the way for the scientific method and democratic governance. These thinkers, among others, were instrumental in shaping human thought. Their insights permeated across borders, influencing societies far beyond their own. The ideas they propagated continue to resonate today, underpinning many of our modern concepts of morality, science and governance. The exchange of goods and ideas along these ancient trade routes was more than just transactions. It was a process of mutual enrichment, a testament to our shared human journey. It showed us the power of connection and dialogue in bridging differences and fostering progress. These exchanges enriched human civilization, expanding our understanding and knowledge. They remind us that our growth as a civilization is intertwined with our ability to learn from each other, to share, and to collaborate. This is the story of us, the story of human civilization. The Middle Ages and the Age of Exploration were periods of significant change and discovery. The Middle Ages, stretching from the 5th to the 15th century, were marked by the rise of feudalism. This system of social hierarchy saw nobles offering protection to serfs or peasants in exchange for their service on the noble's land. These were times when the castle walls echoed with tales of chivalry and knights, and the landscape was dotted with towering cathedrals. Christianity spread like wildfire across Europe during this era. Initially a persecuted sect, it evolved into a dominant religion influencing every aspect of life. It shaped art, politics and education, leaving an indelible mark on the culture of the Middle Ages. As the Middle Ages drew to a close, a new age dawned on the horizon, the Age of Exploration. This was a time when daring adventurers set sail into the unknown, driven by a thirst for knowledge and the promise of wealth. Among these explorers, two names stand out: Christopher Columbus and Ferdinand Magellan. Columbus, an Italian explorer sailing under the Spanish flag, set out to find a western sea route to Asia. Instead, he stumbled upon the New World in 1492, opening up the Americas to European exploration. His voyages sparked an era of extensive overseas exploration, and the eventual conquest of the Americas. Soon after, Ferdinand Magellan embarked on an expedition that would make him the first to circumnavigate the globe. Although he didn't live to complete the journey, his crew carried on, proving that the world was indeed round and paving the way for future global exploration. These discoveries broadened the world as we knew it, bringing distant lands closer together. The Middle Ages and the Age of Exploration were not just about change and discovery. They were about the human spirit, the will to explore and the drive to understand our world. And so the journey of human civilization continued, with each step into the unknown bringing us closer to the world we know today. The Industrial Revolution changed the world in ways no one could have predicted. This transformative period, which began in the late 18th century, marked a shift from an agrarian-rural society to an industrial-urban one. It was a time when smoke-belching factories sprouted up against the skyline, steam engines roared to life, and the hum of machinery became the heartbeat of a new era. And with these factories came a surge in urbanization. People flocked to the cities in search of work, and as populations grew, so did the demand for housing, transportation, and public services. Cities expanded and evolved, becoming the bustling metropolises we see today. But the Industrial Revolution was more than just factories and urban growth. It was an era of rapid technological advancement. Innovations in manufacturing, transportation, and communication revolutionized the way people lived and worked. The steam engine, the spinning jenny, the telegraph. These inventions and more reshaped society and paved the way for the modern world. As we moved into the 20th century, the pace of change only accelerated. The advent of electricity, automobiles, and eventually computers propelled us into an era of unprecedented progress. We began to explore the cosmos, unlocking the secrets of the universe. We harnessed the power of the atom, pushing the boundaries of science and technology. And now, in the 21st century, we find ourselves in the digital age. The internet, smartphones, artificial intelligence. These tools have transformed every aspect of our lives, from the way we work and learn to the way we connect with one another. We've come a long way from the sparks of the Industrial Revolution, yet the spirit of innovation and progress remains. From the first sparks of fire to the glow of digital screens, the journey of human civilization is a testament to our capacity for innovation and progress.